Yo, what's up? This is Diggy Simmons, and right now you're watching IMC.
IMC.
All right, you know me, Reka from Pop Tart, right here Monday through Friday on IMC, 7 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we watched him grow up before our eyes on Run's House. Of course, I give you Diggy Simmons. Yay! How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good. How are you?
This is crazy. I'm good. This is crazy.
Good.
Like, I feel like I've known you since you were like 10,
Yeah.
11, 12. When you meet people, do they feel like they know you and you're just like, whoa?
I'm not like, whoa, because like
Yeah.
I understand, you know, the fact that they've seen me on the show and all
Right.
that. So, you know, I understand.
You get it, right? Okay. So this rapping thing that we're doing right now, on the show, I feel like we didn't know that you wanted to do this. So how did this come about?
Well, it's not like, you know, what I'm doing right now. It's
Yeah.
what I love.
It's right, what you love,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? It's
right.
what I love to do. And, you know, on the show, people didn't see it, but it was
Right.
after the show that, you know, I discovered that, you know, I
Yeah.
just genuinely love making music. It wasn't like, oh, you know, I want to rap because my dad did it.
Because my dad did it, so now I can do it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or, you know, it was like, oh, because I want to be famous or I want people to, you know, just know my music, just to know it. You know, it was just me falling in love with it and just loving, you know, writing and making music in general. So that's where it came from.
Well, if you don't know, he is Rev Run's son, of course, from Run DMC. So when you decided, you know what, this is what I want to do, when you went to your dad, what kind of advice did he give you?
I didn't go to my dad.
Oh, excuse me.
No. But I mean, you know, I was confident enough, you know, in my music and myself that, you know, I felt as though, you know, I didn't need to lean on my dad as a crutch or anything like that. So I took it into my own hands and I put out my first mixtape in December of '09. And, you know, nobody knew. My dad didn't know. My
Really?
uncle.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody. It was just me and my DJ and the internet.
And you just
really knew. And then, you know, from there it's just progressed and it's been beautiful.
So what does he say now? Is he proud of you?
Yeah, definitely proud, and he doesn't, you know, give me any advice. Like he just lets me do me. He steps back, and you know, he just believes in me.
Exactly.
And he's you know, just a support system and just a dad. So.
Well, that's good. So your brother JoJo, he obviously is a producer. Does he help you a lot? Did you go to him?
Well, he raps, but no, I didn't go to him. I didn't really go to anybody. You know,
like, you know what, I'm about to do this on my own.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for
Thank
you. Okay, so like you said, you had some mixtapes out, which were very good, by the way, for you to be like so young. It's crazy that you actually have the lyrical, just genius. I love it. Okay. So the album, do we have an album coming out soon? Do we know a date?
Yeah, of course. I've been working on my debut album since January of this year.
Okay.
And so it's basically finished. Like the body of work is just incredible.
Okay.
And it's just like a real project. It's not like, you know, me going ahead and putting out singles and then they don't match the rest of the album.
Right.
You know, it's just a great project, and sonically, like, it's just going to be something that people will be able to enjoy from top to bottom. And that'll be out in the next few months, like the end of this year, like early next year. So a couple
I'm excited. I'm 28 and I'm excited. You know what I mean? So do we have a name for the album?
Yeah, there's a title, but we haven't announced it yet.
Okay, so you don't. We have secrets around here.
No announcement yet.
Okay, cool. So we got a couple of big albums that just dropped, like Wale and Drake dropped. And how do you feel about those? Especially like Drake's, because Drake's is getting a lot of back and forth. I love it, by the way. Go get it.
I definitely love it, and I just love the fact that music in general is just in a great state, and people, you know, are just doing them, and there's not a lot of, you know, people doing what other people are doing. Like it's just real hip hop and just real music in general. So it feels good to see that.
Good. Well, we're looking forward to the album. Copy Paste is a great song. I remember when I first heard it, because you know, a lot of people go, okay, here go a rapper's kid trying to, you know. When I heard the song, I said, you know, that's a very well put together.
Thank you.
Lyrically great. Even the video was so cute.
Thank you.
So I enjoy it. So we're looking forward to that. Let's let the listeners know your Twitter so they can holler at you.
Twitter.com/Diggy_Simmons is my Twitter. My website is DiggyWorld.com.
Perfect. So you can follow him there, and then that's when you'll announce the album and all of that. Okay.
Through there, or you know, like my website or wherever.
Okay. And we have another single out right now, right?
Yeah, that's my second single. Copy Paste is my first single.
First one.
Yeah. So the next one that we're on right now is Do It Like You featuring Jeremiah. And
Perfect.
I love that song.
Yeah.
It's just dope.
And Jeremiah's voice, I love his voice. So that's good. All right, well, Diggy Simmons, we thank you. Indianapolis thanks you. Have a great show tonight at the Marats. And you can just give them a shout out if you want to.
Thank you, Indianapolis, for all your support. And you know, you guys going hard for me. Tonight we'll be at the Marat. And thank you guys for everything.
All right, it's time to see.